Hi, welcome back. Within this lesson, I'm going to be explaining on how to sell PLR products on blogs. I'm going to be showing you just a few, but there are many free platforms out there where you can create blogs within minutes and list products to sell. And it's really straightforward. If you haven't done already, this is another stream to sell PLR products that you really should be taking advantage of. Okay, so at the moment on this one, I'm on a site called blogger.com, and you've most likely would have heard of this or have came across it on your journeys online, because this is a really popular website. You create products with blogs in minutes, and it's 100% free. Okay, so I'm not going to show you how to create a blog because it's pretty straightforward. All you do is click the create blog, and what happens is once you've created the blog, you've got to sign in, create an account. It's in a Google account as well. Last time I've used it, I haven't used this site for a couple of years, but this particular site is owned by Google, and you can create multiple blogs you can on whatever topic you want. Okay, so but first it's always best to concentrate on one blog. Okay, so another one I want to show you is Tumblr, and you've most likely came across this as well. And now this is another really good free platform to create blogs, and it's very user friendly. They're all really user friendly, and the three I'm going to show you are user friendly, and you can really use them to your advantage. Okay, and the next one is called WordPress.com. Don't get it mixed up with .org. WordPress.com, and this one you can actually do the same, create stunning blogs, and with all of them you've got a lot of different themes to select, so you can really pick one what represents like an e-commerce store, what's really gonna help sell more products. And now with Tumblr, Blogger, and WordPress.com, you can get a lot of different themes to select from, and you want to look out for one what looks like an e-commerce store, one what looks like other stores online what are selling products. Okay, so keep that in mind. And pricings and that, I won't worry about that. Pricings if you want in a full domain, and to start off with, I wouldn't worry about that. You know, you'll get a subdomain like yourbusiness.wordpress.com, and they're all the same. You know, you can always link your existing domain if you got one, or you can actually pay for one through them, and this one's called a business plan. But to start off with and to test the waters, you could say I would just start off with a subdomain which is free. See, okay, so when you've created a website, just say you've signed in, you've created the website, you've selected your theme, now you're ready to submit products within those themes. Okay, so you might be asking, how do I sell on those sites? Well, it's pretty straightforward, because the courses before this particular course, I was talking about how to sell and set up a product on JVZoo, Warrior Plus, ClickBank, and I also went over on how to sell products on social media platforms such as Facebook and Twitter, etc. So those tutorials they're gonna help you with this one. So if you haven't seen those ones, I advise you to go back and watch them and then come back to watch this one, because then you're gonna really understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so we'll just say you've had a store and you're about to post a product. Okay, so first thing you're wanting to do is to add the product's image. So if it's a PLR ebook, you just add the image, add the description, add the title, and you're ready to go. But how are people going to buy that product? So what you do is you go back to JVZoo, Warrior Plus, ClickBank, either one of those things, and the products you've created, well, you can get a button, a sales button, a payments button, and with that payment button, all you do is copy the code and then come back here and paste it within your post. And it's really straightforward and simple to do. And when you do that and you press publish the post you're submitting on either one of these sites, that the payment button will show. So what happens then is when someone makes the purchase, they'll be downloaded to the thank you page. Now, if you remember when I was going through about a thank you page, you can either create a thank you page within here, or there was an option where you can upload that product to their servers, for example, JVZoo, ClickBank, or Warrior Plus. So that option is good for these. So if someone clicks the button, purchases from you, they can download directly from their site, not here, and they'll come back to your store, and if they want to buy other products, they can. So it's a really great way to sell products 100% free without paying for servers, hosting, domain, having to worry about hiring people to do this for you. It's all straightforward and simple. So what you need to do is to create a blog, select a theme, submit a post, add a payment button from one of your other products from your product you've added to JVZoo, ClickBank, or Warrior Plus, and then place it here. And you don't have to limit yourself to those three platforms, what I was just mentioning, Warrior Plus, JVZoo, or ClickBank. You can literally go onto PayPal and create a button within minutes, a payment button, and add it to one of these pages as well. Okay, so another thing I want to show you is if you watched one of my other tutorials within this course about adding products to to selling products on Facebook and Twitter, well, I mentioned this site called PayHip, and I also mentioned this site called Sellfly. Now what happens is the same thing. So you add your products within here and you'll get a payment button. It's really a link, it is. So when somebody clicks on your product link ready to make a purchase, well, they'll come to your sales page and make the purchase. I'll just show you if I can find an example. I did show you in the previous tutorial, but if you missed it, I'll just show you it again. Okay, so they'll click that link, your product, and they'll come to a page like this. Okay, this will be your very own page, and you can add your image here as well so they know what they're gonna buy. Okay, and they'll click it here, and once you do that, you'll get paid instantly within your PayPal or Stripe account, whatever you integrate, because you can integrate just like you do in JVZoo, etc. Your PayPal account, you link them up, so every time someone makes a purchase, well, you know, you'll get it straight into your PayPal account, just like here, direct sales. And this one here is another good one because they host the files. So once a purchase is made, they will automatically let the customer download the product off from their servers. So like they say, we host all the files, handle payments through PayPal and Stripe, and then securely deliver the files automatically to the customers. So it's a great way. And, you know, promotional campaigns, I mentioned that within a previous tutorial, and any device it can be viewed on. Okay, so that's a really good way, and Sellfly is exactly the same. I'm not going to go over it too much now because they're basically the very same, and I did go all about this within the other tutorials. And this one here, I recommended this one because it's free. For example, we'll go both to the pricings just to show you. See, this one's free, okay? And they just expect a 5% plus merchant fee, which is quite good. So that means $5 on every sale, 5% on every sale made, and plus the merchant's fee, which is 30 cents per transaction, which is really good. You know, no setup fees, no monthly fees, no hostings, nothing to worry about. But this one here is the same as well, but there is a few things missing, like the Stripe payment gateway and that. And if you did go to the $15 a month, your percentage is a little bit less per transaction. So they're both quite good, and they're both nearly the same, and they're big competitors of each other. And as you can see, this is the payment page, and you'll get like a little store like this as well. And so there's many avenues and streams to sell digital products, and a lot of people don't take the full advantage of these, you know, and you know, they take minutes, literally. You know, you could have a blog, select the theme, have at least 5 products submitted, and you can be making sales within less than an hour, and it's all cost free without entering any credit card details or making any payments before you get your store up and running. So this is a really good avenue to take. So blogging using PLR products works. I've seen it many times. I've done it myself, and I can guarantee it works.